So good morning again. So welcome to the inaugural function of ICSET 2023. So I invite our Honorable Minister, Sri R. Bindu, to the dais. I invite Dr. Saji Gopinath, Vice Chancellor, Digital University of Kerala, to the dais. Now I invite Ms. Susanth Kurunthil, CEO of Infopark, to the dais. I welcome Mr. Ajay Mathur, GM Acabes International Pvt, Limited, to the dais. I invite Santosh Kurup, CEO, ICT Academy, to the dais. But last not the least, I also invite Dr. Deepa from ICT Academy, Academic View, to the dais. So, to meet, treat and greet the guest is an affectionate practice. To do that honor, I invite our CEO, Sri Santosh Kurup, to welcome the guest.
I think every good moment should start with a prayer to the Mother Nature or to the God. So may I request my team to have a very humble prayer in front of you, and those who wish to stand up may kindly. Can you?
കാന്തി കാണുവാൻ കണ്ണിലാകേണമേ നല്ല വാക്കിൻ്റെ ശീലു ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമു എൻ്റെ കാതിനിണയാകണേ സത്യമൊന്നിന്ന് ശീലമോടി ഞാൻ ശാന്തിയറിയണമേ. ഭൂമിയമ്മയെന്നറിയുവാനുള്ള ബോധമുണ്ടാകണേ. ജീവജാലങ്ങളാകെയും ജന്മബന്ധുവായിടണേ. ജാതിഭേദങ്ങളെന്ന ശാപമോ ദൂരെ മറയണമേ. ലോകമുന്നെന്ന പാഠമെന്നുമെൻ മനസ്സിലെഴുതേണമേ.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. ICT Academy event വരുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾക്ക് എല്ലാവരും ഒരു എക്സ്ട്രാ എനർജിയും എക്സ്ട്രാ ജോഷും ഉണ്ടാവണമെന്നാണ് ഞാൻ വിശിഷ്ട അതിഥികളോടെല്ലാം പറഞ്ഞു വെച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ വളരെ എനർജറ്റിക് ആയിട്ട് തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് തിരിച്ചു പറയണം. ഓക്കെ, ഫസ്റ്റ് ആൻഡ് ഫോർമോസ്റ്റ് I actually feel very honored to represent the ICT Academy team in presenting you the 7th edition of ICSET, which is the International Conclave on Skills, Engineering and Technology. When we started this event in 2016 in a very humble way, in Technopark, we hardly had around 250 students and their teachers joining us for the conclave. In the 7th edition that we stand today, we have got over 2,890 registrations that has come in. And there were additional 300 odd people who had walked in because seeing the might of the program. And we had to actually close the registrations and trying hard to manage the entrance of the people. So first and foremost, those who are unfortunately standing behind and those who are required to go into other rooms and watching live, our sincere apologies, but we really appreciate you coming here with full rigor to attend this program and make it a success. As you might already know, ICSET is all about connecting industry to academia, and it is now with the current set of encouragement that we are getting from the academia and also from the industry, this has emerged as, or would be the leader in terms of industry academia events in the state. So we always believe that the industry academia interaction is very important for education, because the real life incidences, real life stories are something which are going to shape the future of the new world. And right at the time when you are learning, it is very important that you know what is out there, what is happening in the industry. That is why we have always kept current trending industry domain as the theme for ICSET, and rightly so, with all the experienced professionals suggesting us, this year's themes is around artificial intelligence. We are discussing the opportunities, the challenges out there. We are having programs in terms of demonstrations and projects out there. We are having competitions out there. We are having workshops from Google and IBM and others out there. So it's a multifaceted event where when you are coming here and when you leave back, we believe that you will get to learn something. ഈ മുഖവരിയോടുകൂടി ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ കാർമ്മികത്വത്തിലോട്ട് കടക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്നത്തെ ചടങ്ങിന് വിശിഷ്ടാതിഥിയായും ഈ ചടങ്ങ് ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്യാനുമായിട്ട് ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഉന്നത വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ മന്ത്രി ഡോക്ടർ ആർ ബിന്ദു അവർകളാണ് വന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. ടീച്ചറിൻ്റെ ഒരു ചെറിയ കാര്യം ഞങ്ങളുടെ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഒന്ന് പറയുകയാണ്. ഞങ്ങൾ മാഡത്തിനെ പോയി നിയമസഭ കൂടുന്നതിൻ്റെ തിരക്കിനിടയ്ക്കാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ പോയി ഒന്ന് ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്തത്. അന്ന് തന്നെ മാഡം പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു ദാറ്റ് വളരെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു മിനിസ്റ്റേഴ്സും മിസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് നിർദ്ദേശിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ചടങ്ങുണ്ട് അന്നത്തെ ദിവസം തന്നെ. അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് വരാനുള്ള ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് മാഡം അറിയിക്കുകയുണ്ടായി. പക്ഷേ ഞങ്ങൾ ഈ ICSETൻ്റെ കാര്യങ്ങളെപ്പറ്റി പറയുകയും ഇത്രോളം കുട്ടികളും അധ്യാപകരും കോളേജുകളും പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു ചടങ്ങാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ മാഡം ആക്ച്വലി ആ ചടങ്ങിനെ മാറ്റി നിർത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങളുമായിട്ട് ഇടപെടാനും മാഡത്തിൻ്റെ വ്യൂസ് ഇവിടെ പറയാനുമായിട്ട് എത്തിച്ചേർന്നതാണ്. ആ സ്നേഹാദരത്തിന് മുമ്പിൽ നന്ദിയും അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെയും പേരിലും ICT അക്കാഡമിയുടെ പേരിലും മാഡം താങ്കളെ ഞങ്ങൾ ഹാർദമായി സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്തുകൊള്ളുന്നു. ഈ ചടങ്ങിന് അധ്യക്ഷത വഹിക്കുന്നത് ഓണറബിൾ വൈസ് ചാൻസലർ ഫോർ കേരള ടെക്നോളജിക്കൽ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ആസ് വെൽ ആസ് ദി ഡിജിറ്റൽ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ഓഫ് കേരള, ഡോക്ടർ സജി ഗോപിനാഥ് സാറാണ്. അഗെയിൻ ഐ എം ബ്ലെസ്ഡ് ടു ബി കോൾഡ് ആസ് സജി സാറിൻ്റെ ഒരു അകന്ന ഒരു ഡിസൈപ്പിളാണ്, ഒരു സ്റ്റുഡൻ്റാണ്. NIT-യിൽ ഞാൻ പഠിക്കുന്ന കാലത്ത് സജി സാർ ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ഒരു സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യത്തിൻ്റെ പേരിലാണ് സാറിനെ ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചത്. സാറിന് വൈകുന്നേരം 6 മണിക്ക് മുമ്പ് തിരുവനന്തപുരത്ത് എത്തി വേറൊരു ചടങ്ങിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കാനുണ്ട്. ഇന്നലെ രാത്രിയും ചടങ്ങുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് രാവിലെ 4 മണിക്ക് ഞങ്ങൾ പോലും എഴുന്നേൽക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് വണ്ടിയെടുത്ത് തിരുവനന്തപുരത്ത് നിന്ന് ഓടിച്ച് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ഈ ചടങ്ങിന് വേണ്ടി മാത്രം വന്നതാണ്. ഐ ഓൾവേസ് ഫീൽ ദാറ്റ് ഗുരു ഷുഡ് ബി ഗിവൺ ഗുരുദക്ഷിണ. ഇവിടെ ആ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം ഏറ്റെടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് സാറിനടുത്ത് ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ആവശ്യങ്ങൾ ഉന്നയിക്കുക, അത് നിരാകരിക്കാതെ ഈ ചടങ്ങിന് പങ്കെടുക്കാൻ സന്നദ്ധത പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കുകയും ചെയ്ത് ഡോക്ടർ സജി ഗോപിനാഥിന് നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും പേരിലും ICT അക്കാഡമിയുടെ പേരിലും ഞാൻ ഹാർദവമായി സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യും. എൻ്റെ സുഹൃത്തും CEO ഇൻഫോപാർക്കിൻ്റെ നായകനും CEO ആയ മിസ്റ്റർ സുശാന്ത് ഇവിടെ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. സൗഹൃദത്തിൻ്റെ പേരിൽ എനിക്ക് അദ്ദേഹത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച് അധികം പറയാൻ പാടില്ല. എങ്കിലും ഞങ്ങളുടെ ICSETൻ്റെ പ്രോഗ്രാം കൺസീവ് ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ ഇതൊരു സോഷ്യൽ എൻ്റർപ്രൈസ് ആണ്. ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അവരിവിടെ വരുമ്പോൾ ആ ഫുൾ ഡേയുടെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾക്ക് നോക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റേതായ ചിലവുകളും അതും ഇതൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങളിങ്ങനെ ആലോചിച്ച് കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് ഇതിനുള്ള ഫണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് സ്വരൂപിക്കുന്നൊക്കെ ആലോചിച്ച് ഞങ്ങൾ ഓരോ കമ്പനികളെയും നമ്മുടേതായ രീതിയിൽ അപ്രോച്ച് ചെയ്തപ്പം സുശാന്ത് ആയിരുന്നു ആദ്യമേ വന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്, യെസ് വി വിൽ സപ്പോർട്ട് ദിസ് ഇനിഷ്യേറ്റീവ് ബിക്കോസ് വി ബിലീവ് this is something which is very much required for the state. So, ആ ഒരു ധൈര്യം ആണ് നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ചെറിയ വേദികളിൽ നടത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരുന്നത് അഡ്ലക്സ് പോലുള്ള ഒരു ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ കോൺക്ലേവ് സെൻറ്ററിലോട്ട് മൂവ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടുള്ള ധൈര്യം തന്നത്. അപ്പം അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു നന്ദിയും ഉണ്ട്. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ഈ ചടങ്ങിന് പങ്കെടുക്കാനായിട്ട് തയ്യാറായി വന്ന സുശാന്തിനെയും എല്ലാവരുടെയും പേരിലും ICT അക്കാഡമിയുടെ പേരിലും സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. Mr. Ajay Mathur, he's the GM for Acabes International Pvt. Limited. In fact, there is a small story behind Acabes because last year, I think when we did the campus recruitment for student community, ICT Academy, one of the services that we do to the student community is to provide placement assistance. Acabes International, which is an offshore center of Arab Bank, which is stationed in Cochin. പലർക്കും ആ ബാങ്കിൻ്റെ കേപ്പബിലിറ്റീസിനെ കുറിച്ച് അറിയില്ല. ഒരു റീസണബിളി ബിഗ് ടീമാണ് ഇവിടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Our team was also trying to find new talent in Kerala. They immediately came forward and tied up with ICT Academy of Kerala. ഏതാണ്ട് 2000-ഓളം കുട്ടികളെ നമ്മൾ അവരുടെ പ്ലേസ്മെൻറ്റ് ഡ്രൈവിലൂടെ we managed to take them through that placement drive. And it was something that everybody cherished as an experience. And they recruited the maximum number of people also. I think around 188 students or something in the first round, and around 200 people came into the second round. That is the kind of partnership that that company has shown to the state and to the activities of ICT Academy of Kerala. So on behalf of ICT Academy of Kerala, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you, Mr. Ajay. We have some excellent guests who have come in to take on a lot of areas of the current topic and discuss with you. We already had a session as an opening theme address. Mr. Srikanth from Ernst & Young had come forward and delivered a beautiful address to the audience. In fact, EY has been a tremendous support to us and a guiding force to us. So even though there was an initial welcome that was offered, I wanted to also formally again welcome you, Srikanth, and thank you for that wonderful session you had. We have sessions coming up. After this session, we have another fantastic, one of the most fabulous speaker I would personally wanted to emulate is Mr. C. Balagopal. Balagopal sir ഇവിടെ എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഫെഡറൽ ബാങ്കിൻ്റെ മുൻ ചെയർമാനാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ കഥകൾ വളരെ ഇൻസ്പയറിംഗ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള സ്റ്റോറിയാണ്. So on behalf of ICT Academy, we wanted to also extend welcome to you, sir. We have other members of guests for the morning session who have arrived here. Mrs. Anukumari IAS, IT Mission Director is here. Ms. Deepa Venugopal, CEO of Reflections is here. We have Sabha Karim from the Indian Public Relations of LinkedIn is here. We have Mr. Dinesh Thampi, who is our board member and the head of TCS is here. I know some of you are sitting in between, merged with the audience. We also have members from CDAC, Ms. Deepa. We have member from KDISC, Mr. Biju. We have the CMO for Infopark. I could see Manjit. Then we have the member from Google out here. We have a member from IBM out here. So on behalf of ICT Academy of Kerala, we wanted to extend a very, very warm welcome to each one of you for taking your time out, coming here and sharing your knowledge and your perspectives about the most important theme that we are living through. With that short note, I wanted to welcome each and every one of you who have come here from various institutions. ഏതാണ്ട് 170ഓളം academic institutions right from Kasaragod to Trivandrum is here. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും വലിയൊരു കൈയോടുകൂടി കൂടി നമ്മൾ ഒന്നുകൂടെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ഈ ചടങ്ങിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കാൻ വന്ന മീഡിയ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളോടും മറ്റു പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സിനോടും കൂടി ഈ ചടങ്ങിലോട്ട് ഫോർമലായിട്ട് വെൽക്കം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ ഈ സംഭാഷണം അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome Dr. Saji Gopinath, Vice Chancellor, Digital University of Kerala, for the presidential address. Sir.
Good morning. Can you hear me? Yeah. Online ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ചോദിച്ചതല്ല, ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്നവർക്ക് കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. കാരണം ഒരു there is a echo, so it's good that you people can hear that. Most Honorable Minister for Higher Education and Social Justice, Dr. R. Bindu Madam, Chief Executive Officer and my good friend Sri Santosh Kurup of ICT Academy, Sri Susanth, CEO Infopark, Sri Ajay Mathur, Ms. Deepa, other dignitaries, industry leaders, faculty members, and young engineers. At the outset, it's a very exciting thing to see all of you here. I was fortunate that other than the very first ICSET, all other 6 editions, I was a part of it. And I remember that second edition, I believe, Trivandrum Technoparkil നടന്നതായിരുന്നു IR 4.0 കുറിച്ചായിരുന്നു അന്ന് നടന്നത്. അന്ന് we had around 300 participants. Today, just 5 years later, we have 3,000 participants. So that exactly shows, one, obviously the commitment and the great work ICT Academy is doing, but it also shows the exponential nature in which the technology is actually affecting our life. And I believe that is the context in which we are meeting today, where AI is actually making deep inroads into each of our life, each of our work, and going to make big changes in the days to come. And I'm sure that this edition of AI Gyration is going to give you a lot of insights. It's already Mr. Srikanth has spoken to you, but I'm sure there are many other sessions where you will get a lot of insight onto that. So I thought I would speak a brief about another aspect of it. So we generally hear about how AI is going to change our life, how AI is going to make a lot of difference to us. But rather than that aspect, let us ask this question, that what we can do for AI. What AI can do for us is something which I'm sure that we will be discussing in a lot. And as young professionals, I'm sure that your job, your work, all of them are going to get affected by AI. But let's also ask the other side. What can we do for the AI? What can we do for the AI world altogether? There are many areas in which we need to think about it. ഒരുപക്ഷേ ഏത് ടെക്നോളജിയും അത് ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ മെച്യൂരിറ്റി ലെവൽ എത്തുന്നത് വരെ ഒരുപാട് ഡെവലപ്മെൻറ്റ് പോസിബിലിറ്റി ഉണ്ട്. ഒരു എഐയുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ എഐയെ നമുക്ക് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നത് ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റിയിലെ ഇൻകാൻഡിസൻ ലാമ്പിനെ പോലെയാണ്. നിങ്ങൾ എത്ര പേര് ഇൻകാൻഡിസൻ ലാമ്പ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ടങ്സ്റ്റൺ ലാമ്പ് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ഒരുപക്ഷേ നിങ്ങളുടെ വീട്ടിലെ ഏതെങ്കിലും പഴയ മുറിയിൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ടാവാം. അന്നത്തെ ആ ഫിലമെൻറ്റ് ലാമ്പ് എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നോ അതേ ലെവലിലാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ എഐ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ആ ഫിലമെൻറ്റ് ലാമ്പിൽ നിന്ന് ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് LED ബൾബുകളും അതിൽ നിന്നുണ്ടാക്കുന്ന വളരെയധികം വ്യത്യസ്തമായ കാഴ്ചകളും എല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇത് തന്നെയാണ് ഒരുപക്ഷെ എഐയിൽ നമ്മൾ ഓരോരുത്തരിൽ നിന്നും പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് അതുപോലെ എങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റിയെ പല രീതിയിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നു, അതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് എഐയെ പല രീതിയിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരാനുള്ള സ്കിൽ സെറ്റ് നമ്മൾ ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യമാണ്. നമുക്കറിയാവുന്ന പോലെ ഒരു ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ ഇൻഡസ്ട്രി എടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, ഒരു ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ ഇൻഡസ്ട്രി നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നതാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരുപക്ഷെ ഒരു ഓട്ടോമൊബൈൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കാത്ത ആരുമില്ല. പക്ഷെ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നവർ മാത്രമല്ല, അതിനകത്ത് പുതിയ പുതിയ മോഡിഫിക്കേഷൻ വരുത്തിയവർ, അതിൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിൻ്റെ എഫിഷ്യൻസി കൂട്ടിയവർ, പുതിയ മെത്തഡോളജി കൊണ്ടുവന്നവർ, അതിനുള്ള ഫിലോസഫി എടുത്ത ശേഷം അതിൽ നിന്ന് പുതിയ തത്വങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയവർ, ഇവരെല്ലാവരും ലോകത്തിൽ ഒരുപാട് സയൻസിനെയും ടെക്നോളജിയും വളർത്താൻ ശ്രമിച്ചവരും അതിൽ വിജയിച്ചവരുമാണ്. അതുപോലെയുള്ള കുറേയേറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് AI വേൾഡിൽ ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട്. ഒരുപക്ഷെ all of you sitting here are extremely lucky that you are at the time when AI is actually breaking that inflection point. We know that AI was there for almost 20-25 years. I studied AI when I was doing my undergrad as well as postgrad almost 40 years back. പക്ഷേ അന്നത്തെ എഐയിൽ നിന്ന് വ്യത്യസ്തമായി ഇന്ന് നമുക്കൊരു ജനറിക് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു AI ആണ്. AI എല്ലാ മേഖലയിലും ടച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു മേഖലയിലാണ് നമ്മൾ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ആ ഒരു അവസരത്തിൽ പുതിയ പുതിയ കാര്യങ്ങൾ അതിൽ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള അവസരങ്ങൾ നമ്മളുണ്ട്. 2 കാര്യങ്ങൾ മാത്രം പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ നിർത്താം. ഒന്ന്, എങ്ങനെ ഈ ഒരു നമ്മൾ കാണുന്ന what we see as AI has got lot of things which is happening in the back end. Lot of algorithms have to work on that. And unfortunately, today, most of them are extremely polluting. നമ്മളൊരു സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റിയെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുന്ന ഒരു അവസരത്തിൽ നമ്മളൊരു ChatGPTയിൽ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ്റെ ആൻസർ എഴുതുമ്പോൾ ChatGPT കൺസ്യൂംസ് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 7 ഗ്ലാസ് ഓഫ് വാട്ടർ. ഓരോ ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങൾ ചോദിക്കുന്ന ഓരോ ചോദ്യം അതിനെ വെള്ളം കുടിപ്പിക്കുകയാണ്. So you have such a huge amount of water is getting consumed. Such a huge amount of power is getting consumed. നമ്മൾ ഡേറ്റ അനാലിസിസിൻ്റെ പോസിറ്റീവ് ആസ്പെക്റ്റുകൾ പറയുമ്പോൾ we should also understand that at this point of time, the type of machines which they use, the type of algorithms which we use need a huge amount of modifications. And that is a challenge in front of you. How do you make AI sustainable? How do you make AI non-polluting? How do you make AI into the next level? The second aspect, which I'm sure this seminar will be discussing quite a bit, and this has been discussed quite a bit in many contexts, is that the responsible use of artificial intelligence. നമുക്കറിയാം, ഒരു ടെക്നോളജി പുതുതായിട്ട് വരുമ്പോൾ അതൊരു പുതിയ ടോയിയെ പോലെയാണ്. നമുക്ക് ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയും. അതിൽ പല കാര്യങ്ങളും ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ അതിൻ്റെ നെഗറ്റീവ് ആസ്പെക്റ്റുകളെ കുറിച്ച് മനസ്സിലാക്കുകയോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് അറിയാനോ ശ്രമിക്കാറില്ല. We will be excited about using that. So when you can actually download and create a fake profile of yours, a fake picture of yours, or fake picture of your friend, you will start doing it because it can be done very easily and you get excited about it. But there is a ethical aspect to it. And that ethical aspect can many times actually lead to a lot of wrongdoings as such. So the second aspect which you should do to the AI is to how do you actually come out with solutions which addresses some of this responsible aspect of it. The third aspect is that can I actually use AI to solve very large problems? ICT Academyക്ക് 300-ൽ നിന്ന് 3000-നെ 4 കൊല്ലം കൊണ്ട് ഇതുപോലൊരു ഇവൻറ്റിൽ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞെങ്കിൽ ഇതുപോലെയുള്ള എക്സ്പോണൻഷ്യൽ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് നമുക്ക് AI പോലെയുള്ള സാങ്കേതിക വിദ്യ കൊണ്ട് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയും. നമ്മുടെ ചുറ്റും നമുക്ക് കാണുന്ന നമ്മുടെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളെ സോൾവ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് AI ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ കഴിയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, അതിൻ്റെ അൽഗോരിതംസിനെ അതുപോലെ കോണ്ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, we are actually to make a big difference as such. So I'm not going to make a very long speech. Let me wish this conference all the very best. All the sessions we have seen that the panel discussions are going to give you great insight, and like Santoshji said, this is a unique forum where industry leaders and academia come together and start interacting on to the next frontiers of development and help inspire and develop people to tread those paths. Let me wish all of you a great career, and I'm sure that many of you sitting here are going to contribute quite a bit to the AI world, and we will see great scientists and great engineers of AI field coming out of this. Wish you all the very best, all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words which has really enlightened many of us here. Now we go to the most awaited moment, that is the inauguration of ICSET 2023 by lighting the lamp. I invite Dr. R. Bindu, Honorable Minister for Higher Education and Social Justice, to light the lamp, and I also request all other guests to join in lighting the lamp. Thank you. Invite our Honorable Minister for the inaugural address.
Honorable Chair of the session, Dr. Saji Gopinath, Vice Chancellor, University of Digital Sciences, respected CEO, ICT Academy, Mr. Santosh Kurunthil, honorable dignitaries on and of the dais, and dear friends. At the very outset, let me congratulate the ICT Academy of Kerala for taking this initiative in organizing an international conclave on skills engineering and technology in relation to AI gyration. I think this conclave has much contemporary relevance in the present day world of digital revolution and technological advancement. We live in the age of knowledge explosion and information rupture, and the present day world witnesses a great leap in the spheres of science and technology. Artificial intelligence, conceived by human beings, often surpasses human intelligence. We live in the age of fourth industrial revolution, which can be seen as an extension of the third industrial revolution, which demanded the digitalization of all spheres of human activities. The first industrial revolution, as you all know, used water and steam power to mechanize production. The second used electricity to create mass production. The third used electronics and information technology to automate production. Now the fourth industrial revolution is building on the third, that is the digital revolution that has been occurring since the middle of the last century. Today, it is difficult for us to dispense with apps and devices in our life. A part of this phase of industrial change is the integration of technologies like artificial intelligence, gene editing, to advanced robotics that blur the lines between the physical, digital, and biological worlds. Actually, this is a world of blurring boundaries. The boundaries existing between the virtual world and the actual world are getting blurred minute by minute. Klaus Schwab, ex-chairman of the World Economic Forum, who introduced the term Fourth Industrial Revolution, expects this age to be marked by breakthroughs in emerging technologies in the fields such as robotics, GI, nanotechnology, quantum computing, biotechnology, the Internet of Things, decentralized consensus, fifth generation wireless technologies, 3D printing, and fully autonomous vehicles. This necessitates a paradigm shift in education and technology policies. The old models of knowledge have crumbled down. The crucial questions raised in this context is whether artificial intelligence would displace the teacher from the classroom. Chatbots like Bard and ChatGPT can not only write essays and poems, but can even design computer courses. The present usage of AI has already enhanced the possibilities of automation in the fields of production and labor. Artificial intelligence is the most decisive step in the history of human creed, and it creates a peculiar situation which has never been imagined before by human society. The advanced AI technology moves at a faster pace than the normal way of human thinking. The technology of AI is only at the stage of infancy, and it is impossible for us to predict the future ramifications of AI-generated activities and processes. The technological revolution fundamentally alters the way we live, we work, and relate to each other. In its scale, scope, and complexity, the transformation will be unlike anything humankind has experienced before. We do not yet know how it will unfold, but one thing is sure, the response to it must be integrated and comprehensive, involving all stakeholders of the global polity, from the public and private sector industries to academia and civil sector. Nobody can procrastinate the ways in which this technology would travel. Computing technology, which has entered the realm of AI, would surely create a cataclysmic change in the lives of human beings. Machines which are capable of thinking and acting self-consciously will start to take up all the jobs done by human beings. The increased use of AI in the production processes may result in a sea change in the human relationships and social structures. The conflict between man versus machine, which will get intensified, that creates confusion and chaos. The sense of justice, democratic perspectives, concepts of knowledge, social consciousness, etc., will be transformed drastically in accordance with these changes. It is in this context that it becomes important and inevitable for us to train our future generation to address such paradigmatic shifts. Our youngsters should be equipped to meet the totally new situations ensuing by the omnipotence of technology, especially artificial intelligence. It becomes inevitable for us to discuss and understand the infinite possibilities of artificial intelligence, its far-reaching consequences, the ethical questions related to this, and the need for the definition of a relationship between human beings as well as the relationship between humans and machines. Our pedagogical methodologies are to be revised accordingly. Machines are good at answering questions than the humans. So our students should be equipped and inspired to ask more intelligent questions. In the age of artificial intelligence, constant vigilance should be there to preserve the nature of education as a tool for democratizing thought and knowledge. Constant vigilance should be there to ensure that the infinite potential of AI would be utilized for the betterment of human life and society. One is often reminded of Frankenstein, written by Mary Shelley. Curriculum frameworks and teaching methodologies are to be changed in the age of thinking machines. The advent of generative AI is a milestone in the history of evolution of artificial intelligence. This technology shows hitherto unprecedented expertise in creating knowledge contents. It is doubtless that the integration of generative AI to the process of teaching and learning would create amazing differences in the world of education. As you all know, at present, Kerala is gearing ahead to become a new knowledge society, and we visualize a people-centric mode of knowledge society, which would contribute substantially to enhance the living standards of Kerala society and to expand our state's economic base. I think our initiatives in the field of AI and robotic science would help us a lot in providing solution to most of the burning issues faced by our society by developing new products and new processes which would be useful in significant spheres of human life like healthcare sector, agriculture, and industry. For example, robots conduct certain surgeries in a better manner than the surgeons themselves. 2 or 3 months before, I visited Apollo Adlux Hospital, which is adjacent to this convention center, in order to inaugurate a robotic device which performs surgeries better than doctors. It is in this context that I appreciate the commendable work undertaken by the ICT Academy in organizing the conclave on the AI, gyration, and intelligent automation. Let the sessions and discussions be fruitful in opening up new vistas of knowledge and insights related to the blooming AI technology and associated developments. With these words, I conclude and declare this convention as formally inaugurated. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable insights on AI Gyration. Now we have the next session, the special address by Mr. Susanth Kurunthil, CEO of Infopark. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Minister Dr. R. Bindu, respected Dr. Saji Gopinath sir, my dear friend Mr. Santosh Kurup, Mr. Ajay Mathur, Dr. Deepa, other dignitaries in the audience, and then faculty members, industry leaders, and dear students. I feel excited to be here today because when Mr. Kurup, Santosh Kurup told me a couple of months back that we are going to put together an event with about 2,000 students all across Kerala, I did not hide my enthusiasm. Immediately we said Infopark will be the title sponsor for that event. So there is a reason. There is a reason because we represent one of the largest IT ecosystems in Kerala. And for us, we are an ecosystem where we have about 580 companies operating, and then there are more than 70,000 IT professionals working in about 5 campuses of Infopark. And we do have very aggressive plans moving forward. You know, we are looking at doubling all of these counts. You know, we are looking at around 150,000 employees in the next 3 years. And for us to do that, what we need here is talent. And then that talent is what I see here today. And then the enthusiasm with which all the students early in the morning come here. You know, even while I was coming here, I saw the entire place was full. So that means the vibrancy of our young crowd within Kerala. And then I salute their spirit. And then I really think that is our future. And this is the reason why Kerala should be the next big IT powerhouse in the country or in the world. Okay? And, you know, as Mr. Srikanth in his in his initial address said, there is a gap, which is something that we know. What you study in college and what the industry needs. There is a slight gap. So that is something which organizations like ICT Academy are trying to solve. And then we at Infopark, we want to ensure that we are a part of that process because we want to ensure that IT industry comes to Kerala and then they should really see that there is no dearth of talent here. You know, I'm sure that we should be able to do that, and then I wholeheartedly will support all the activities of ICT Academy and then all the other organizations that are in the skill gap management program. So we want to work together, we want to work with the industry, we want to work with the companies out there, and then we want to work with all the colleges and then, you know, the universities out there. And then let's make Kerala a vibrant IT powerhouse in the years to come. And with that, I conclude. And I would like to congratulate ICT Academy and the team for putting together an event of this scale. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Susanth sir, for a nice breed of words. Before we get into the next part, we just want to inform you we have one more program here, like an MOU exchange with Coursera. Like, as you know that ICT Academy have a very good partnership with LinkedIn. Same like LinkedIn, we do have, we are supposed to create a relationship with Coursera. We are supposed to sign an MOU, but unfortunately because of some technical difficulty, we are unable to do that MOU exchange here. But good news is we are going to have a good tie-up with Coursera where we both together create world-class content for our students and people around the globe. Thank you.
Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Ajay Mathur, GM Acabes International Pvt Limited for the felicitation. Sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, Minister, and my dear colleagues on the stage. Well, I'm very new to this place here in Kochi. I just came into Kochi about 2 months back from Middle East. And Acabes International India has been incorporated just about 18 months back. We are 100% captive of a Middle Eastern bank, which is the largest in Middle East, which is called as Arab Bank Jordan. We are based out of Amman and the largest in Middle East. We have the 3 big retail centers, retail banking, which is in Egypt, Amman, and of course, Palestine, and then followed by UAE and other Gulf countries. We are now in the process of being a captive industry. We are in the process of putting all our technologies into digital transformation based out of Kochi here. And the 2 big partners for us have been ICT Academy. When we came in last year, they were the people who helped us out, getting us all the staff members for us. His team, the team of Mr. Sajan and Thomas, they've been very instrumental in organizing students who passed out, all freshers. So 90% of our team is freshers who have come from ICT Academy. And we have about 10 to 15% people who have been hired as resources who are experienced in the relevant sectors for banking industry. We continue to look forward to hiring many more people as the demand rises in the bank, and we will continue to concentrate on banking products. The second partner who's been very instrumental in helping Acabes set up the shop here in Kochi is none other than Mr. Susanth of Infopark. He was the one who gave us almost about 21,000 square feet in Infopark Phase 2. And that is where we are housed at across 3 floors. And we definitely have an appetite for some more, so we will continue to look at that as well. And coming back to AI Gyration, the conference and the subject matter for this particular conclave, we as a bank and an industry, we definitely look forward to students who are in the process of passing out. We look forward to them, and as an appetite we do have to hire some. We'll definitely come back to ICT and give our requirements in terms of people who are interested to join us. They're most welcome. And with that, I guess I'll close. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Mr. Ajay Mathur. Next, the most excited event is going to happen, the presentation of ICT Excellence Awards. So, Honorable Minister will present the awards. The first award, ICT Excellence Award for the most innovative program with social impact, presented to KDISC for their flagship program or project Young Innovators Program, YIP. I welcome Mr. Biju Parameshwaran, who is the program manager, who is in charge of YIP, to come and receive the award from the Honorable Minister. Next is the Best Academic Partner Award South for their valuable partnership with ICT Academy in skill development programs, impactful collaborative initiatives, and hand-holding with ICTAK in fulfilling the career aspiration of the students. It goes to UNIS College of Engineering and Technology, Kollam. Thank you. The next Best Academic Partner Award, Central Region, that goes to Nirmala College of Arts and Science, Chalakudi. The college representatives, please. Nirmala College of Arts and Science. Okay. The next is the Best Academic Partner Award North. That is to Nilgiri College of Arts and Science, Talur. So, big round of applause to Nilgiri College of Arts and Science for really supported us with plenty of add-on course programs, skill development programs. Next is the ICTAK Excellence Award, Tech for All Special Mention for their commitment and meticulousness for the successful completion of Tech for All programs, ensuring maximum benefit to the students, goes to Providence Men's College, Calicut. Thank you. Next is for our sponsors who have really helped us and supported us as a part of our gratitude for the title sponsor, Infopark. May I invite the CMO to come, or CMO also to come and join along with Susanth sir. Title sponsors of ICSET 2023. A big round of applause. Next, we have two gold sponsors, one from TCS. So I request the representative from TCS to come and collect our token of gratitude and love. The second gold sponsor again, KDISC. I invite the representative from KDISC to come and collect the memento from the minister. We want to felicitate the speakers and the guests who have already had the sessions, as well as the guests who are coming as speakers in the next session. First is Mr. Srikanth K. from EY. A big round of applause. It was really an inspiring session from you, sir. Next is our flash speaker, Mr. C. Balagopal. Balagopal sir, please come. Founder of Thermo Penpol and the former chairman and independent director of Federal Bank Limited. Mr. Anu Kumari, IAS Director, Kerala IT Mission. Please, ma'am. Ms. Deepa Sarojamal, CEO, Reflections Infosystems. Next is Ms. Saba Karim, India Head Public Sector at LinkedIn. Please, ma'am. the one we missed, the Best Academic Partner Award, Central, Nirmala College of Arts and Science, Chalakudi. I think the representative from the college has already reached, please. We are actively supported by Google, where the hands-on workshops is happening. So I invite and welcome Nikhil Rana, the AI consultant from Google, to come to stage and receive a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Next, we have two more things to do. Number one, the release of ICTAK International Journal Convergence. From 2016 onwards, we started coming out or publishing our first journal called as Convergence, a peer-reviewed journal. We get a lot of articles as well as papers from the academic fraternity across Kerala and even outside Kerala. So this year's release is going to happen now. I invite Saji sir to release the latest ICT Academy International Journal Convergence. Thank you. And another very interesting thing is we have ICT Academy have conducted two important studies this year. One is on job seekers aspiration survey. Maybe the inspiration is from the Saji sir during one of his speech, and we tried to collect the input from around 502 students who came and attended the job fairs, different job fairs, and who have passed out from different colleges in Kerala. As well as we have also conducted another survey for talent management survey, which is conducted among the corporates in Kerala and outside. So we like to release the two study reports. It will be done by the Honorable Vice Chancellor Saji sir again. Thank you, sir. Now, we move to the last part of this inaugural session. That is the vote of thanks. I invite Dr. Deepa from the academic overview of ICT Academy to propose the vote of thanks. One more thing, we should also give a token of appreciation to the guest here. So first, I invite our CEO to hand over the memento to the Honorable Minister. To Saji Gopinath sir. Next to Susanth sir. And finally to Ajay Mathur. So to propose the vote of thanks, I welcome Dr. Deepa.
Good morning. Dear distinguished guests and other dignitaries on and off the dais. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of ICT Academy of Kerala for International Conclave on Skills, Engineering and Technology ICSET 2023. Firstly, I express my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Social Justice, Dr. R. Bindu, for taking time out of her busy schedule and being with us here today to inaugurate this event. Thank you, ma'am. I may like to express our sincere thanks to Mr. Saji Gopinath, Vice Chancellor of Digital University of Kerala, for his enlightening thoughts on modern technology and engineering. Thank you, sir. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation to Mr. Susanth Kurunthil, CEO of Infopark, for your valuable support and words of appreciation. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank Mr. Ajay Mathur, GM, Acabes International Pvt, for your kind words and continuous association with ICT Academy of Kerala. Thank you, sir. So lastly, I thank each one of you present here today for joining us and making this day a remarkable one. Thank you all.
Thank you, Deepa. And with this, we come to the closure of inaugural session of ICSET 2023. And thank you all, thank you guests, thank you Minister, and thank you dignitaries and students. Thank you.